got the bump in the finish. Jumper is good. Lamar. Basket and one. Some sports back. Lamar knocks down the three. Steal. Yambing, look out. William Bing throws it down. Laddie sees a gap and throws it down. Early down. Mike Bennett with a hammer. Jadel for three.
Part of the beauty of the Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball League is that it takes you to different parts of the country, and today we are up north in beautiful Bangued, Abra, as the reigning champions return home dito sa Governor Andres B. Bierno's Memorial Gym in Bangued. We got a couple of matches and they have a special tribute to our champions, but all eyes on Jodel Fuentes and the Quezon Huskers in the first game as they take on the Quezon City Black Bulls, who will be led by MJ Hoson. Quezon City, of course, currently in a slump. Nanalo sila last game pero they've been struggling of late. Quezon naman coming off a big win over Caloocan. That's our first game at 3 p.m. and mamaya the defending champions Abra Solid North Weavers host the Rizal Central Mall Golden Coolers. Magandang hapon mga kaliga, all the way from Bangued. My name is Sidaf Tupas, working alongside Coach Juanito Gregorio. And first time,
yes,
we finally nandito ka na sa Abra. Well, I just want to get your thoughts on what you think about the city of Bangued and the travel here. Alam ko natulog ka lang, pero syempre na-experience mo na yung Abra.
All I can say is worth it yung travel. You feel that the people are excited for the basketball games at hand. Everybody is updated of what is to happen. Pag nalaman nilang you're part of the MPBL, you're treated like a VIP. So, I just love that Abra is excited for us being here.
You know what, partner? Kahit hindi nila alam na MPBL ka, VIP ka dito. Ako bahala sa'yo. Anyway, we have, of course, magandang hapon sa mga nanonood sa atin sa YouTube, Tap Sports, and Solar Sports. Also, making her first trip to Abra. Ako pa lang dapat nag-welcome sa inyo kasi medyo madalas na rin tayo dito. Let's bring in Lyra Punsalan. First time in Abra. Kamusta ka? What are your thoughts about being here in Bangued and syempre our games today?
Maraming salamat si Delph, Coach Juanito. Definitely, Coach Juanito is right. It's worth the travel dahil sa bagnet. Kagabi, sayang wala kayo kagabi sa aming dinner. But speaking about the teams today, both Quezon teams arrive in Abra with plenty of momentum. For Coach JV Olea and the Quezon City, natupad ang hiling niyang bumiyahe ng masaya dahil natalo nila ang Parañaque. Nag-ATV ride pa nga daw sila sa San Juan Abra kahapon for a little bonding and celebration before today's game. Meanwhile, the Quezon Huskers are fresh off arguably their best and biggest win of the season so far against Caloocan, with Coach Eric Gonzalez giving all the credit to his team's defensive grit. Momentum ang dala ng dalawang Quezon teams ngayon. Tingnan natin kung sino ang magtutuloy nito pauwi. Back to you guys.
Thank you so much, Lyra. And Lyra will have a lot of reports here as the game progresses. And silipin muna natin ang ating team standings because this week's results, some of the contenders were in action this week, and got San Juan 13-1, winning over Gensan just a couple of nights ago. Quezon City right there at number 9, play-in territory para dito sa Quezon City Black Bulls. Abra though with a chance to take number 1 with a win tonight against Rizal.
All-important games ang meron tayo dito. Quezon City is at number 9. We do know that the Bataan Risers and Marikina are slowly going up, so very important for them to stay in that play-in territory. On the other hand, the home team later on, the Abra Weavers, very important game as well for them to get number 1. Quezon Huskers on the other end, right now, they're number 5, but when you look at the standings, they would be about that on that 1 to 3 range, still in favor of getting that home court advantage moving forward. So, again, very important game para dito sa Huskers.
No, very important. Kailangan na pumutok si Jodel Fuentes tonight. Siyempre, a big game last time para dito sa Quezon. They took on itong Caloocan, Batang Kangkalu, and Caloocan you know, we know the quality of that team, but Quezon, again, coming out on top of, you know, the thing about Quezon is that you feel like you've got them on the ropes, but sometimes they have that extra gear. Itong kupunan na to.
Well, this Quezon team really fought their way through. Itong Caloocan had a few instances where they felt like they were going to be in control of the ball game, but Quezon, with their defense, was able to stay on. Low-scoring ball games are always on the side of the Huskers, and that's how they played against Caloocan, getting that win.
Quezon City Black Bulls, as we mentioned, it has not been the most ideal of stretches for them, but they got a reprieve here. No, malaking bagay ito para sa kumpiyansa nila. No, Quezon City over Parañaque last July 4, and a big win, dominating the boards. Syempre shooting 50%, and the points in the paint, bench points, all dominated by the Black Bulls.
Well, more than really the numbers, it was really that confidence booster going towards this ball game. Mas malakas ang kalaban. We do know that Quezon Huskers have been to the finals back-to-back. So for Quezon City, who is a rising team, that win will give them an extra boost of confidence for them to be able to battle the Quezon Huskers in this ball game.
Well, it's the first game day of the season here in Abra. We'll expect more games here. So, you know, for now, let's bring in Miguel Pere for the starters.
Huskers and the Quezon City Black Bulls. Time to meet our starters. First, for the Quezon Huskers. Starting at forward number 41, Joshua Yero. Also at forward number 3, Mike Cañete. At center number 10, Cedric Manzano. At guard number 2, Judel Fuentes. Also at guard number 15, Cyrus the Righteous Tubby. The head coach for the Quezon Huskers is Eric Gonzalez. Assistant coaches Richie Tixon, Ed De La Torre, Luis Solasco, Jonathan De Guzman, Nash Rosella, Bernard De Gea, and Councilor Jeric Tang, team manager. Attorney Don Capunan, the team owners are Governor Dr. Helen Tan, Congressman Mike Tan, and Mayor Ralph Lim. Here comes the starting five for Quezon City Black Bulls. Starting at guard number 27, MJ Hoson. Also at guard number 4, Ryan Costello. At center number 17, Jesse Sumoda. Forward number 39, Kobe Mone. Also at forward number 31, Ray Publico. The head coach for Kansas City Black Bulls is JV Olea. Assistant coaches, B-Boy Santiago, Miko Santos, Jeff Morillo, Marco Asa, Zino Gudes, Adjung Wong, Aaron Villegas, and Christian Coronel. Team coordinator, Chiqui Alcala. Team manager, Nico Estrada.
Starting five is brought to you by Sports Plus, the official sports book of the MPBL. Cyrus Tabi, Judel Fuentes, Ced Manzano, Mike Cañete, and Joshua Yero. Start for the Huskers. Quezon City naman, MJ Hoson, Ryan Costello, Jesse Sumuda, Kobe Monje, and Ray Publico. Makukompleto sa starting five ng Black Bulls. We are underway here in Bangued. Our crew chief for this one, Edmar Avis. Kasama niya si Benjo Estroga, Hali Damicog, and Eddie Villasever. Publico looking for a way through. Monje, the crossover. Yero challenged that shot from Kobe Monje. Quezon City comes up empty in their first
Ito
possession.
yung kailangan ayusin ng Quezon City. The Huskers defend well even on an individual basis. No help side needed. So the actions need to be intact for Quezon City for them to get a lot of options on their offense.
Now here's one opportunity for them. MJ Hoson gets it to Sumoda. Jesse, masyado malakas.
I like this inside matchup. Sumoda versus Manzano.
Parehong lefty.
Parehas kaliwete. Parehas gusto maglaro sa ilalim. Maganda itong matchup na to sa ilalim.
Yero gets it to Ced Manzano. There's a whistle going against the Black Bulls. Medyo masikip yung fast break na yun, no, for Quezon City kanina.
You had the numbers, but they did not have the space for them to get an easy shot.
Said Manzano knocks down the first free throw. Quezon Huskers have not won here at the Governor Andres B. Bernos Memorial Gymnasium in Banguet. Lost to Abra 2 times last season here. Lost to Mindoro as well. So, chance to end that curse here in this arena. Judel Fuentes with a rebound. They go to Manzano. Said, facing up on Sumuda. Said Manzano was looking for Cañete, the former Weaver.
Masikip only wanted to go down low to Mike Cañete. There was a good help side coming from Quezon City. 3 guys filling up the lane. Turnover yan para sa Huskers.
Publico. Now with Monje. Goes to Hoson. Costello for 3. No. Rebound secured by Sed Manzano. Cyrus Tabi now with Fuentes. Back to Tabi. Uses the Manzano pick. Dumps it to Cañete. The spin. Libre si Manzano. Push shot is good.
Ito yung maganda kay Cañete at saka dito kay Sed Manzano. One can play down low. One can always stretch out the floor for that high-low action. It's either Sed giving the ball or Cañete giving the ball. Pwede pagpalitin. Both still successful when playing that role.
Hoson. Pass just behind Monje. Turnover.
Yung sinasabi natin, when the Huskers really go in and play hard-nosed defense, you have to be ready and have a lot of actions that can counter the defense of the Huskers.
MANNY Pay is the digital wallet built for the community. Hierro, 8 seconds in the shot clock. Hierro, runner, no. Manzano gets it back. No good. Publico secures the rebound. Hoson quickly to Monje. Nearly lost it, recovers. Publico swings it over to Costello. Ryan's runner gets it in off the glass.
Still good defense played by the Huskers, but Costello knew that he had a split-second advantage against Judel Fuentes, went for the attack, delayed recovery by Fuentes, gets the foul, the basket, and the end one for Ryan Costello.
Yeah, Ryan Costello, one of the most crafty guards in the league. We're gonna have a... No, we haven't announced it yet, pero yung ating All-Star
Tama.
Saturday is happening in August 29. So we'll share with you the details really soon. The bump from Ryan on Judel. And we got one event that will surely excite you, especially us little guys.
Yes, I have heard. I have heard. Do you have the names already?
Wala pa, because I think so it's an invitational, and I think the Mancom of the MPBL is gonna be, you know, voting kung sino yung pasok. But there might be in this game na pasok. May binoto ako eh. May binoto ako dito sa game na to. LGR is the official outfitter of the MPBL.
Parang kinausap mo na nga kanina.
Kinausap ko na. Baka mabigla eh.
Underdog yun, panigurado.
Pero,
Gugulatin tayo nun.
Pero, sa panoorin nun, ito pwede din to eh, Ryan Costello.
Pwede yan. Different flavor, pero
No,
exciting.
Exciting yun. Exciting yun, especially the format with, I think, 3 minutes, you know, and then race to 7 for a one-on-one game. That should be fun.
And they've been looking for it sa maraming liga in the NBA. Finally, we can be the first to actually say we started it.
Oh, edi actually matagal na. PBA meron yan dati. Sila Tito Rudy nagkukwento yan, meron yan dati. But I mean, it's been lost already, no? Matagal na natin din napapanood ng ganun eh.
Yes.
Mas nakikita natin ngayon yung mga sa social media na, you know, yung mga liga na ganyan. Said Manzano makes it 7-3 after the Thunder goal stab. Quezon, Mone is open from the corner. No. Rebound ako ni Said Manzano, doing a great job boxing out Sumuda.
5 rebounds already for Said Manzano early on. 3 and 5.
Judel. Manzano steps into this jumper. No. Cañete, double team. Stripped by Ryan Costello. Pass ahead to Hoson, who is fouled by Yero.
These are the things I feel that if he can find a better way of deciding on that latter part of a fast break. Minsan kasi he feels that he is faster than a lot of players. He feels that he has this explosiveness, pero binabasa na rin siya ng mga players eh. Pretty much like this.
Yeah. No, Yero actually got all ball there initially.
Bago tumama on the... Oh, I think they are gonna call just a swipe.
Oh.
So there's no foul. But MJ Hossa just has such a bigger ceiling in his game, but
Yeah.
he's already playing like this.
No, block here by Manansala. Here comes Jolo Manansala. Bigay kay Tabi. Tabi to Manansala. Two-man game. Turn around. Fouled by Sumuda.
Just talking about ceilings, itong si Jolo Manansala. He has such a long way to go. He already is playing terrific. He's very lengthy, very athletic. Ang dami pang pwedeng mapuntahan ng career nitong si Jolo Manansala.
Jolo Manansala with 2 free throws. Clark Terique comes in. And we have Lyra Punsalan reporting.
Down 5 with the clock ticking away, the Quezon Huskers engineered a jaw-dropping 10-0 closing blitz to silence the Caloocan crowd and snatch a breathtaking 72-67 victory. In all candidness, nung tanongin ko kung bakit kalmado pa rin ang Huskers habang naghahabol sa final minutes, Coach Eric Gonzalez admitted na hindi niya pala tinitignan ang score. Ang paulit-ulit lang niyang habilin, diinan ang depensa, doubling down on their goal of remaining the league's #1 defensive team. Widely known for building his team on discipline and faith-driven chemistry, aminado rin siyang hinahanap pa rin nila ang next LJ Gonzalez. Kaya personal niyang kinakausap at ginagabayan si John Abate para lubos na ma-embrace ang role niya, believing that decision-making at decisiveness are what separate good players from the great ones. I don't presume, I don't assume, I always talk to them, he said, referring to how he defines each player's role. For Coach Eric, with a lot of former key players out, dito na talaga nangungusap ang longevity ng sistema niya. Back to you guys.
That's right. Na ano lang ako mga ano ni Lyra breathtaking.
Malalalim, no?
Malalim.
Ganun pala pag napapalayo ng
Oo,
Maynila.
is that the Bangged Air?
Yeah.
Is that the Bangged Air talking? Yeah, but kidding aside, I think, you know, Quezon, after those 2 straight losses, has regained its form. 3-point shot is brought to you the Extreme Water Protected Speakers. Dive into music with Extreme Speakers. We'll talk more about these Huskers who are leading by 8 early on here.
Sa bawat laro, may kasama ka. Sa lahat ng hamon, may backup ka. Kasangga sa lahat. Kasabay na aangat. Dahil sa bawat pagsubok, di ka nag-iisa. Sa bawat galaw, may puntos ka. At lahat dapat sama-sama. Kaya sa labang hanggang dulo, pusong palaban ang sekreto. Sports Plus MPBL. Tatak panalo.
Sports Plus is the official sportsbook of the MPBL. Scan the QR code to play or visit www.sportsplus.ph. If you're in the area here in Bangged, better make your way here to the Governor Andres Bernos Memorial Gym. You know why? Merong Sports Plus activation. Nag-warm up po kanina. Yung sa shooting.
Alam mo, I think they're expecting a lot of people kasi mas maraming tao ngayon dun sa activation. Hindi siya yung usual na 6 lang, 7 lang.
Oo,
Medyo
oo.
Ang tao ngayon parang nasa mga 12.
Well, thank you to our partners at Sports Plus, no, for making sure that our fans also get to get an enhanced viewing experience live at the venue. That's Jake Agoncillo finally ending the drought for Quezon City.
Naghahanap si Coach JV Olea ng guy that can provide this much needed spark. Jake Agoncillo could be one of them, getting the 2.
Diego Dario will try to answer. No, Lander Cannon, a lighter and fitter Lander Cannon.
Lander Cannon will be playing a bigger role in today's ball game. I'm not seeing Will Macaloni in uniform for the Quezon Huskers, so he might be the second center already behind Sed Manzano. He already gets his first 2 right there.
Inside Lander Cannon. (13-5). 3:11 remaining in the first period. Clark Dirrigue offline on that jumper. Peña Redondo secures the rebound.
Very slow start for Quezon City here in this ball game. The actions have not been there. They are struggling on every possession.
Lander Cannon. They go backdoor. Diego Dario, the kick out. Peña Redondo for 3. Yes!
That's the reason why they got him, to stretch out the floor. The modern day 3 and D. Joseph Peña Redondo gets his first triple of the ball game.
MJ Hoson. Jake Agoncillo, the handoff. Monje. Bigay kay Dirrigue. Fakes the pass. Hoson has it. MJ's pull-up jumper is money.
It's a good read on the switch. He saw that there was a lot of space. Diego Dario did not switch back, and that gave him an open line for a jumper itong si MJ Hoson.
Dario goes to Peña Redondo. No. The Cannon with a hustle play and draws the foul.
One of the reasons why they really brought him back itong si Lander Cannon. They wanted someone to provide a lot of size. So RJ Minerva was about 6'3" already. Lander Cannon adds a few more inches with that frame. And the way he moves now, they need one guy that can really give minutes na makapahinga itong si Will Macaloni at si Sed Manzano. And Lander Cannon is that guy for the Huskers.
Well, we talk about Lander Cannon. To me, it's all about rim protection. You know, this guy has impeccable timing, especially for when he challenges for shots at the rim. Well, not his free throws though. Hindi siya ganun ka.
John Abate on your screens would not be playing today's ball game. So it's Abate and Macaloni for the Huskers. And I think for Quezon City, it is Chauca.
Val Chauca is missing this game.
Nakangiti na si Boss Delph.
You know why?
I know why. I can see it.
You know why?
I can see it.
You know why? It's because you used your older brother card on Mr. Jackie Gregorio. Your older brother card, okay?
May perks pa rin ang pagiging kuya.
Kuya just told the younger bro.
Bili mo ako kape.
Oo.
At
sama mo na ako.
sama si Boss Delph.
Thank you, Jackie. Thank you. Very much appreciated. Yun! Yun nakapalit.
Ayan!
Okay, always.
Kaway-kaway ka lang dyan.
Relax si Boss Jackie.
Ano na yan? Pangatlong araw na niya dito sa Abra. Pwede na siyang matawag na lokal.
Well, might as well give him keys to the city, you know? Kita mo naman, kabisado niya na.
Oo, kanina.
Sinabi ko, ihatid ka dun sa restaurant na yun, andun agad.
Sabi pa niya sa akin, malapit lang yun sa hotel mo, kuya.
Kabisado talaga. Well, you know, when I go here as well, no, in Abra, I try to make sure that I also enjoy the sights. You know, so I think one of the first time I went here, I drove. And then the second time I went here, I drove as well.
Kaya kanina komportable ka na rin eh.
Wala.
Parang alam mo na kung saan.
Open windows, yung
Kung
elbows
saan.
out. Alam mo yun?
Tsaka pagdating ng venue, hindi, diretso yun, hindi kaliwa. Alam mo na eh, alam mo na kung saan.
Oo, hindi na kailangan ng Waze. Well, I love it here, honestly. Away from the hustle and bustle of the city.
That's right, yes. And laging magandang basketball games.
Oo. And you know, if you've have you gone past the river? Not yet. Okay. If there, you know, if there's a chance na makalagpas ka dun sa river, medyo may, you know, all the way to La Paz where Mayor JB Bernos is from. And you see the roads are very nice. Alam mong a lot of potential for development here as well. And one of the best news that I've heard here in Abra over the past few months is that there are more pickleball courts.
Yes. Which hindi tayo ni-invite ni Coach Don Dulay.
By the way, Don Dulay, friendship on hold. Friendship on
Maririnig
hold.
mo na lang na naglaro siya nang walang pasabi.
Nag-post pa.
TFTI, Coach Don.
Tapos, also had as Peña Redondo misses the three, Roque with the rebound. Ang reply pa sa akin, quality games, bro. Oh my gosh.
Nang asar.
Nang asar pa, Pagaran with a smooth finish. It's 18-13. Jokno is aware of the clock, but he misses the three.
Good recovery by Quezon City. They were down by as much as 8 points, 11-3. After the substitutions na pinasok nitong si Coach JB Olea, mas maganda yung naging energy. They had a good run and now they're able to cut the lead back down to 5.
Well, the action picked up late in that first quarter for Quezon City in particular. Jodel Fuentes with that smooth stroke from beyond the arc. This guy came in and, you know, provided some scoring punch. Jake Agoncillo, 18-13. The Quezon Huskers are ahead against the Quezon City Black Bulls.
Bakit parang ayaw mo nang makipagkita sa akin?
Dahil natatakot ako. Maganda kung iisipin pero sa totoong buhay.
So hindi po pwede ang rich girl at poor boy?
Bakit pwede ba?
Bakit naman hindi?
You know what? Pwedeng-pwede talaga ang rich girl and poor boy. Okay? Pwedeng-pwede talaga yun. Experience the romance that captivated millions. Witness the unforgettable love story of Kemal and Nihan in the Emmy Award-winning Turkish romance, Endless Love. Premieres July 20, Monday at 9, only on Solar Flix. Solar Flix is seen on Sky Channel 16, Signal Channel 21, Cable Link Channel 33, and DTT Channel 21 in Metro Manila.
Madami na ang ating pwedeng panoorin.
Kaya nga eh. Ako na binabasa ko lang yung script, kinikilig na ako eh.
The Turkish Drama Invasion.
Oo nga.
Yan ang mga kinakakilig ni Coach Christian Luanzon.
Sana all. Di ba? Di bale, ang aking partner will have his own love story very, very soon. Coming up, ipopromote din natin dito, ipa-plug natin dito sa ating coverage. This is the steal of the game brought to you by the Extreme Boom 3 waterproof speaker, unstoppable sound, ultimate power.
Joseph Peña-Redondo, both offense and defense, already here in the ball game, has a 3, now has a steal on his name.
Hierro fires, no. Rebound, nakuha ni Rosalit. Roque has it. Binabantayan ni Fuentes. Nabitawan ng bola. Roque with the recovery. Gets it to Agoncillo. A little too unselfish there para kay Jake. Tabi. Stopped by Rosalig. Goes for the crossover. Finds La Lata underneath. Ganda ng composure ni Cyrus Tabi.
Ang ganda rin yung dive ni Chris Lalata. You know, that was a good timing. There were 4 black shirts reading the driving lane of Cyrus Tabi. Si Lalata nakita na, okay, I might be open on the dive.
Tabi, bump by Roque. This is the play of the game brought to you by Sports Plus, the official sports book of the MPBL.
Beautiful drive and dive between Cyrus Tabi and Chris Lalata. You know, when the Huskers added Tabi, it was really more of a question to me why. But now the answers are clear. They need him. He is giving everything that LJ Gonzalez was giving defensively, maybe not offensively, but he has that energy to actually change the game through his defense.
No, that was very tight para kay Judel Fuentes, yung pasa na yun. 7 on the shot clock. That was last touch Quezon City. 2013 ang score. Hierro was open. 5 seconds. Tabi has to make his move. Tabi fires a 3. Jokno secures the rebound. Quickly to MJ Hoson. Hoson, Jokno, no hesitation. Can't hit. Rebound Hierro.
Quezon City is only 4 out of 19. One of the reasons really is they're not able to make any baskets. They're playing good on offense, umiikot naman ang bola, pero in terms of making, they are struggling.
Judel gets it to Lalata, blocked by Sumuda.
Too long is Jesse Sumora at 6'7". He can really protect the paint.
Jokno, oh, he's wide open. Kentz for 3, no.
A lot of hesitation on the side of Jokno. He looked at the ring twice. Binigay sa kanyang kakampi. Binalik ulit kay Jokno, but that hesitation really affected the way he is going to shoot. Coach JV obviously not happy because that is a shot that Jokno is able to make on a consistent basis.
Like even Coach JV can hit that shot.
Oh yes. Oh yes. I got to watch Coach JV back in the day. Kala mo sobrang tanda na ni Coach JV, no?
Magkaedad na ba kayo na?
Hindi. He's about 6-7 years older.
Ooh. And he looks very young. Manny pays the digital wallet built for the community. Hoson gets the steal and turns the ball over. Tabi is away and he finishes the break.
Yung sinasabi ko, impact ni Cyrus Tabi, the speed, the defense. You know, he's not very vocal, but he is a game changer.
I thought last season during the window, I thought a few teams could have
Snatch him up.
could have been wiser picking up or getting Cyrus Tabi from Pasay. I thought he would have been a really good addition to a championship contender.
I got to be teammates with Cyrus Tabi, I think it was about 2018 or 2019. I did not see this kind of a game. Probably was slowly rising, probably tinatansya pa niya kung on how he's gonna play. But he has blossomed into a great player.
I think not only in MPBL but leagues outside, you know, leagues outside, ligang labas, aka ligang labas,
In English.
aka panalay. Kita ko to eh. Iba to eh. The fast break of the game is brought to you by Sports Plus, the official sports book of the MPBL. He is just a smart and really clever player. And yun yung sasabi natin, may not have the same yung athleticism, yung katulad ni LJ Gonzalez, the speed, but he makes up for it, you know, with his brain and his IQ.
From what I heard, there were a lot of point guards that they were deciding on para sa Huskers, but Coach Eric was firm that he wanted Cyrus Tabi to be very beneficial for the team.
Well, Judel Fuentes had a say on it as well. No?
Okay.
Medyo may opinion din si Judel Fuentes sa pagkuha itong kay Cyrus
Which
Tabi.
obviously, talagang ang ganda ng kanilang kombinasyon on the court.
Hierro, Abundo for 3. Oh! Alvin Abundo, the veteran, contributes with a 3-pointer.
What I love about Abundo is he's not the guy that asks for the minute, pero pag pinasok at binigyan ng pagkakataon, would always produce for the Huskers.
Yeah, a vocal leader, and you know, body language, really positive. A steal here by Micah Niete, pushing that basketball away to the sideline. Parang mali yung pag-advance ni Mike eh.
So going back to Alvin Abundo, I'll give it about 8 to 10 years. He is going to be a head coach in the MPBL.
Posible. Posible. Alvin Abundo, nothing but net on that three-pointer. Oh, the friendly fire here. Costello running into Espinosa. Pagaran.
Medyo malakas yung hit ni Ryan Costello. He didn't
A collision
really
between
see it.
Espinosa and Costello.
He hit his teammate. It's like running into a wall. Itong si Ryan Costello because we know na tibay sa tibay, malakas itong si Espinosa.
There was a, from that angle, may konting tulak, but it's inconclusive from that side.
That is what Coach JV Olea is talking to the referees about.
Like, Ryan would not have ran into Espinosa if he wasn't led into that situation.
It's the slightest of pushes, but with the rhythm that Ryan Costello was having,
kumbaga, malapit nang sagutin ni
yan. Anong
tapos
Turkish
natulak pa, ayun, na-fall, di ba?
Anong Turkish drama naman yan?
Hindi to, Abra drama.
Abra drama.
Ayun, konti lang.
Actually, even si Mike Even Mike had a small push with the Flores. Kaya may tulak sa likod, may tulak. Talagang yung collision malakas between Ryan and itong si Espinosa.
Coach JV Olea asking for a call, but that was dangerous though. That was dangerous. Could have easily taken out Tito Ryan Costello. Gab Salazar draws the foul on that drive. May dalawang free throws. Gab
Salazar, one of the stronger slashers coming off Quezon City. They need a guy that can provide the energy. Sana ito na si Gab Salazar.
ipasa natin sa bida ng Endless Love, Lara Ponsalan.
For Coach JV Olea, Quezon City's win over Parañaque came with a sigh of relief. Kahit nanalo, aminado siyang 13 turnovers is still far from the standard they want. But at least nabigyan ng breather ang Black Bulls after their recent losses. Now shifting their focus to the South Division champion, sinigurado niyang in good spirits ang team after enjoying an ATV ride dito sa Abra kahapon. Coach JV even laughed while sharing that halos place lang ng Huskers ang pinaghandaan nila, acknowledging how strategic Coach Eric Gonzalez is. Nagbiro pa nga raw ang mga kaibigan niyang sina Peña Redondo at Tabi ng Huskers na wag niyo kaming bugbugin sa depensa, but Coach JV simply smiled saying, ang importante, ready kami. Back to you guys.
Maraming salamat, Lara. Look at that. Up and under galing kay Judel Fuentes. 7 points. Sarap pala mag-ATV dito, no?
Parang hindi ko pa siya nilalagay
let's book one day ahead. Okay, next time. Paguno hits the board. Pagaran to Manansala. Oh boy.
Just little you can do.
Yeah, they can jump out of the gym.
Hindi mo alam kung sino dedepensahan mo. If you give it to Manansala, baka tumalon si Pagaran. If you allow Pagaran, then might be Manansala. You see this 2 versus 1. Pagaran versus Manansala. Ryan Costello, all he can do is pray, but Jolo Manansala flies high, goes all the way for the lay, sends the lead up to 19 in the ballgame.
Sa bawat laro, may kasama ka. Sa lahat ng hamon, may backup ka. Kasangga sa lahat. Kasabay na aangat. Dahil sa bawat pagsubok, di ka nag-iisa. Sa bawat galaw, may puntos ka. At lahat dapat sama-sama. Kaya sa labang hanggang dulo, pusong palaban ang sekreto. Sports Plus MPBL. Tatak panalo.
Sports Plus is the official sports book of the MPBL. Scan the QR code to play or visit www.sportsplus.ph. Starting in July 31, all our games will begin at 3 p.m. And 5 p.m. and 7 p.m. So, mas maaga, mas marami kayong magagawa. As if it matters sometimes.
That's right.
9-1 run para dito sa Huskers. Monhe with a turnaround.
Kobe Monhe has superstar potential, not getting a lot of plays, pero he's a guy that can step up, can provide quality minutes and quality numbers, but there are times na hindi masyadong nabibigyan. Another steal here by Quezon City. Good defense by the Huskers.
Jolo Mananzala continues the barrage for Quezon City, or for Quezon rather. Another steal here, and Dom Vera will finish.
Quezon City is just struggling offensively. They don't know where to go. There is no focus. There is no intent. There's a lot of confusion where they want to go to. And the Huskers is just really pounding on every mistake that the Black Bulls is doing here in the ballgame.
Costello, that's a tough shot in traffic. He puts it in, plus the foul. Well, it was 16-13 a while ago. So 21-5 ang run nitong Quezon Huskers.
Scoring this quarter, only 5 points for Quezon City in total in the first 7 minutes and 15.
Free throws brought to you by Extreme, ang subok at kompletong appliances brand ng Pilipinas. Now back the other way, Pagaran, who had a spectacular game here in the finals in a losing effort. In the solid North Weavers, Dom Vera fades away. No. Nakuha ni Espinosa ang rebound. Costello to Gab Salazar. Salazar blocking foul. No. That will not count.
They're saying it was before him going for the shot. Only gonna be the 4th foul for the Huskers, so hindi pa penalty situation to. Sideline inbounds for Quezon City.
Simon Stabia returns for Alvin Abundo. 2:20 remaining in the second quarter. Rebound, nakuha ni Manansala, bigay agad kay Tabi.
Another one-on-one situation between Monhe and Hierro. Doesn't give a lot of options on the side of Quezon City.
Vera from the corner. No. Whistle going against Quezon, and that will send Agoncillo to the free throw line. Quezon already over the limit.
Importante yung mga ganitong pagkakataon para sa Quezon City. Just get the rhythm for them to actually gain a little bit more confidence going to the next quarter. Haba pa ang basketball, we still have a good 22 minutes of play. Quezon City is a team that's young, up and coming, fights it out, but ngayon nagpapadala sila sa veterano ng Quezon Huskers, and they are down big here in the first half.
5 points already para kay Jake Agoncillo. Stays at 5 points, 37-20. Hierro. Lalata, no. Manzano with a rebound. Espinosa called for a foul.
They really will have a hard time to battle it out if they cannot get that rebound. They are down 26-13. Etong Quezon City, anyone who goes to the paint is getting that basketball. The last game of Sed Manzano, another good one, especially against a big team, proving to everybody that he deserves to be in really that upper echelon of bigs in the league.
Well, this was a great test para dito kay Sed Manzano on, his value, his worth.
Yes.
Was up against but totally outplayed. Kay Manny Ladi kay Manny was held to 2 points, no? And held his own against the likes of Jammer Hamito, Eric Hamson. So, those were the type of games that really kinailangan itong si Sed Manzano magpakita. There are other games where he can have like normal, regular numbers, but it's games like that he has to show up and produce what's expected from him.
That's right. One of the reasons why they got him really was we saw this in the playoffs that they did not have a lot of post options. Itong Quezon Huskers. And Simon Sandagon, who really can move well without that basketball. But on the post, there was not a lot of options. So they got Sed Manzano later on. They were lucky enough that si Will Macaloni was also added. That gave them a lot of options this year to have a lot of down low plays. And Sed Manzano is really showing the whole league that whenever he has that basketball, he is someone that everybody needs to be able to find.
Basilio 2 for 2. Huskers call timeout, up 15 with 65 seconds remaining in the first half. Okay, our upcoming out-of-town games. Biyaheng Cebu, yehey! Visayas ang MPBL Hoops Dome in Mactan on July 16. That's on Thursday. And then July 18 at the Cebu Coliseum. And Ilagan Isabela will be hosting on August 8. They take on the Mekawayan Marilao Gems on their home floor, which will be a very, very, very important game.
Exciting lahat ng ating mga laro. And looking at all those 6 games, these are big teams. Very exciting games that we have. So, guys, abang-abang na tayo sa Cebu, sa Ilagan.
Guys, resume na tayo. Pwede ba?
That's for everybody.
That's for everybody. Pwede ba? Pwede bang ipasa na yung bola? At malayo pa yung biyahe tonight.
Exciting yan para sa MPBL. I think they're very ready in Cebu. They are very excited.
Nakita mo ba yung graphic?
Di pa.
Yung revolta ni Mark Meneses?
Di pa. I have to see it.
Nag-viral yun. Tingnan mo yung MPBL
I have to see it.
Tingnan mo. Diyan na sa yan sa Baba mo. Quezon to Monhe, misses.
Bakit nga nagkaribulto bigla si Mark Meneses?
Nakakatawa yun. Sabi, player pa nga may ribulto na.
Tsaka next week na yan, guys. So, takits tayo dyan sa Cebu.
Tabi, 5 seconds to work with. Cyrus for 3.
Merong klaseng araw na para sa Quezon Huskers. Inside, outside, well defended. There was a hand, but all guts and all confidence for Cyrus Tabi.
Quezon, nalanganin ng pasa. Agoncillo to beat the buzzer. No good. And first half is in the books. Dito sa Bangged, Abra. Quezon Huskers up big after a strong second quarter performance. 40-22 at the break.
Bawat bayan ay sumasaya Kapag may labay nagkakaisa, Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, basketball na. Ang bawat labay pinaghahandaan, kaya yumayanig ang bakbakan. Todo suporta ang lahat sa kanya-kanyang kupunan. Basketball na muna tayo, iwasan na ang mga bisyo. Sports ang laging iisipin, sa droga ay huwag paalipin. Buong bansa'y magsama-sama. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, MPBL na! MPBL na! Yan ang liga ng bawat Pilipino, sa Luzon, sa Visayas, sa Mindanao.
Welcome back to the MPBL. We're now at the half of our first game between the Quezon Huskers and the Quezon City Black Bulls. My name is Lyra Punsalan, and joining me here is the team coordinator of the Quezon City Black Bulls. We have Miss Chiki Alcala. Miss Chiki, balita ko, nag-ATV pa ang Black Bulls kahapon. Kumusta ang biyaheng abra ninyo?
Yeah, despite the bad weather, pero napakainit ng pagtanggap ng mga tao dito sa Abra. Maraming salamat. And we traveled yesterday 30 minutes from here going to San Juan Abra. At napakasaya. Nature tripping talaga.
And speaking about the game now, na-acknowledge nga kanina ni Coach JV kung gaano kadisiplinado sa depensa ang mga Huskers. Anong adjustment pa ang kailangan nyo for the second half?
We truly admit that Quezon is a very hard team to beat. Pero we made a specific game plan for this game. At sana ma-implement medyo, syempre, yung pressure ng makikipaglaro sila sa isang malakas na team. Sana ma-overcome nila yun later on and the remaining second half of the game.
May mga gusto ka pa bang pasalamatan?
Oh, plenty. Thank you to our Cup Team Rebels, Sir Daniel and Sir Glenn of Gardner College, Riz Cartel, Ignite Basketball, and Coach B Sportswear. And allow me to thank maraming salamat po for the assistance and good accommodation, Mr. Dal Ramos, to our drivers, Sir Joel, Sir Jude, Sir Kenneth, to Sir Kilong, Rod, and Angwas, to Goldland Hotel and staff, and to Mayor Ari Bautista and his family. Come and visit Sunset Brews at San Juan Abra. And congratulations to Miss Cassandra Bri Omar Casbinito for winning the daily round at It's Showtime Reyna Talaquera 2020. At syempre yung aming boss na nagpumunta rito, si Kagawad Niño Junicio. And most importantly, thank you very much for the generosity and warm hospitality of Mayor Tyrone Beronia of the Municipality of Pilar, and of course to Congressman J.B. Bernos of the Lone District of Abra, and to Congresswoman Ching Bernos of the Solid North Party List. And lastly, congratulations sa aming Gardner College basketball team for winning the championship title last night at the Chenghu Cup 2026 held at Cheribon, Indonesia. Thank you for representing our country with pride and glory. And of course, patuloy po nating suportahan ng MPBL dahil ito po ang liga ng bawat Pilipino. Yes to sports and no to drugs.
Tama, maraming salamat, Miss Chiki Alcala of the Quezon City Black Bulls. And good news, after good news mga kaliga, papunta na ang MPBL sa inyo. The Cebu Greats are finally hosting their home games on July 16 at the Hoops Dome and July 18 at the Cebu Coliseum, and the Ilagan Isabela Cowboys are hosting their home game at the Capital Arena on August 8. Tunay na kaabang-abang, so don't forget to visit our FB page for more updates.
Sa mga taga Cebu diha, suportahan nyo kami sa umaabot namong duwa karong
July 16 Hopes Dome versus Binyan.
July 18 Cebu Coliseum versus Caloocan.
Para sa Cebu!
Dahil sa husay ng sumasaya kapag may labay nagkakaisa. Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, basketball na. Ang bawat labay pinaghahandaan, kaya yumayanig mayanig ang bakbakan. Todo suporta ang lahat sa kanya-kanyang kung tayo. Iwasan na ang mga bisyo, sports ang laging iisipin. Sa droga ay huwag paalipin. Buong bansa'y magsama-sama. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, MPBL na! MPBL na! Yan ang liga ng bawat Pilipino. Sa Luzon, sa Visayas, sa Mindanao. MPBL na! Yan ang liga ng bawat Pilipino. Sa Luzon, sa Visayas, sa Mindanao. Ang bawat laban ay nakakakaba dahil sa husay ng bawat isa. Sigawan ay yumayanig kapag nag-3 points na. Bawat bayay di patatalo, buong barangay ay suportado. Kahit ano ang mangyari, sama-sama tayo. Basketball na muna tayo. Iwasan na ang mga bisyo, sports ang laging iisipin. Sa droga ay huwag paalipin. Buong bansa'y magsama-sama. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, MPBL na! MPBL na! Yan ang liga ng bawat Pilipino. Sa Luzon, sa Visayas, sa Mindanao. MPBL na! Yan ang liga ng bawat Pilipino. Sa Luzon, sa Visayas, sa Mindanao. Sa Luzon, sa Visayas, at Mindanao. MPBL, Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball League. Bawat bayan ay sumasaya kapag may labay nagkakaisa. Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, basketball na. Ang bawat labay pinaghahandaan, kaya yumayanig ang bakbakan. Todo suporta ang lahat sa kanya-kanyang kubunan. Basketball na muna tayo. Iwasan na ang mga bisyo, sports ang laging iisipin. Sa droga ay huwag paalipin. Buong bansa'y magsama-sama. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, MPBL na! MPBL na! Yan ang liga ng bawat Pilipino. Sa Luzon, sa Visayas, sa Mindanao. MPBL na! Yan ang liga ng bawat Pilipino. Sa Luzon, sa Visayas, sa Mindanao. Ang bawat laban ay nakakakaba dahil sa husay ng bawat isa. Sigawan ay yumayanig kapag nag-3 points na. Bawat bayay di patatalo, buong barangay ay suportado. Kahit ano ang mangyari, sama-sama tayo. Basketball na muna tayo. Iwasan na ang mga bisyo, sports ang laging iisipin. Sa droga ay huwag paalipin. Buong bansa'y magsama-sama. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, MPBL na! MPBL
Back in Bangued, Abra here at the Governor Andres Bernos Memorial Gym as Quezon Huskers with a 14-22 lead against the Quezon City Black Bulls at the break, and Quezon holding Quezon City to just 6 made field goals in the first half, and Black Bulls also struggling mightily from beyond the arc, 0 for 14, and just being dominated at every department. 14-1 ang kwento sa assist, and the Black Bulls right now, they're looking at the LED right now, and I do hope this can elicit a response from the Black Bulls ang pagtingin nila dito sa LED natin, Onito.
Well, they need a wake-up call. You know, the way they're playing is they're not fighting it through. They're trying a lot of options, but they're getting confused with what they really want, especially with the quality of defense that the Huskers are playing in today's ball game. Makita natin yung attempts. Parehas naman is about 31 attempts. It's not that far, but the quality of makes is on the side of the Huskers. The leading scorer only with 7 para dito sa Huskers, Fuentes and Manzano with 7, Abundo with 5, and Tabi with 5. Pero sa kabilang panig, it's only Jake Agoncillo and Ryan Costello that's really scoring more than half of the points of Quezon City. A lot of other guys need to step up in this ball game if they want to be able to run and fight it out against the Quezon Huskers.
Absolutely. Third quarter about to start. Quezon, Costello, Agoncillo, Monje, and Espinosa ang 5 para sa Black Bulls. Sa kabila naman, Tabi, Cañete, Fuentes, Hierro, and Manzano. Quezon for 3. Still no triple para dito sa Quezon City. 0 for 15. Manzano against Espinosa. Swings it over to the other corner. Fuentes. Masyado malakas ang tira. Foul is whistled on I think Kobe Monje will be whistled for the personal.
Same problem. Para dito sa Quezon City, it's on the rebounding end. They were not able to box out. That will give another opportunity for the Huskers.
Manzano is fouled by Espinosa.
It's a good matchup on the inside. Espinosa can stand his ground, but sometimes just a little too aggressive on the defensive end. That's 2 early fouls in the third quarter para dito sa Quezon City.
Hierro, 5 to shoot. Labas kay Judel. Quick release, no. And the rebound goes to Ryan Costello.
Better defensive stand. Quezon Huskers was playing a dribble drive action, but that was good defense by Quezon City to stop it.
Costello, fade away, no. Espinosa is fouled underneath.
Better activity, better energy coming off the Black Bulls. They're fighting it through. Yan yung gusto natin makita, yung puso manggaling dito sa Black Bulls. That forces Coach Eric to actually put in a new guy and Christian Pagaran to provide a little more length.
The Fuentes sits. Costello no go there on that pull-up. Pagaran, look out. And that's as soft as he can get with a dunk.
Parang ulang effort pero dakdak pa rin.
Yes.
Para kay Christian Pagaran. That is how explosive the kid can be.
I like how even with a dunk, that's our fast break of the game, brought to you by Sports Plus, the official sportsbook of the MPBL. Just caressing the rim right there.
Pero nonchalant pa rin, you know. Si Christian Pagaran, the emotions you can't really see. It's that type of a player. Parang back in the day, they call that T-Mac eyes. They say that Tracy McGrady does not really provide a lot of emotion.
Well, yung I read an article before about T-Mac. You know, now that you brought him up. Sorry, ira.
Yeah. Lumalabas yung
era. Pagaran looks at Hoson and he's fouled by Hoson on that drive. yung pagka-sleepy daw ng mata ni Tima really belies the fire that he brings to the game.
So, tinatago?
Oo, may ganong ano. Extreme ang subok at kompletong appliances brand ng Pilipinas. The sleepy eyes hide the fiery demeanor. So parang yun nga, no? Hindi mo kahit ganun yung ano niya, you know, minsan nonchalant lang. You don't get to that level if you're not a competitor.
Yes. That's what I see in Christian Pagaran. You know, yung emotions niya hindi masyadong mararamdaman, hindi masyadong nagre-react. Pero pag nandiyan na sa laro, bigay pa rin lahat para dito kay Christian Pagaran.
21-point lead for the Huskers. Monhe.
Still no 3.
Yeah, Quezon City still looking for its first triple of the game.
0 out of 16 for the Black Bulls.
Pagaran. Swing it over to Christian Pagaran. In and out on the 3. Rebound, Manzano. But there is going to be a foul on Clark Derigue.
They're having a hard time on boxing out Sed Manzano. He's been active on the rebounding and 13 rebounds already for Sed Manzano in the ball game. It's rebound number 32 para sa Black Bulls.
Tabi. Manzano, handoff to Tabi, back to Manzano, count the basket at 1.
Sometimes it's a basic basketball that looks so beautiful to the eye. A simple chase action, habol itong si Cyrus Tabi, that fake, then that pick and roll to Sed Manzano for that basket and 1.
Play of the game is brought to you by Sports Plus, the official sports book of the MPBL.
Simplicity is beauty for the Quezon Huskers.
Now, mas malaki pa yung lamang ng Quezon kaysa output nitong Quezon City. 47-23. Double-double already para kay Sed Manzano. 10 points, 14 boards. Derigue puts the ball on the deck. Natapik ni Manzano. Manzano is ahead. Hard foul by Costello. Good sportsmanship there from the two players. That's what you're going to see.
Strong basketball foul. Nothing easy for Sed Manzano. Again, after another turnover, Costello was the only one trying to recover. Decides he's not going to give anything easy for Sed Manzano because it's been that kind of a ball game for the Huskers.
Well, Manzano misses the first free throw. Meanwhile, let's check in with Lyra.
Volleyball roots are still paying off today parang dito kay Sed Manzano. As a former palarong pambansa volleyball player, Sed credits the sport for his strong drives, powerful legs, and timing in attacking loose balls. With Will McAloney sidelined by a hamstring injury sustained in training, Coach Eric Gonzalez says the pressure is heavier on Sed as the two usually share the responsibility of bringing stability to the Huskers. Now it's Sed's turn to carry a little more and he's embracing the challenge one play at a time. Back to you guys.
Thank you so much, Lyra, for that bit of information about...
Buti pala na-discover ito ni Coach Nash bago ko na-discover. Kundi baka sa akin nahulo.
Baka nasa volleyball to, no? Inside, Tabi misses Pagaran. Good look. No. Rebound. Nakuha ni Monhe. Here comes Quezon City. Kobe Monhe all the way and... misses the left-handed scoop.
Still no field goal for the Quezon City Black Bulls here in the quarter. They are 1 out of 8. Only scored 1 point through a free throw.
Cañete fake and spin. Mike Cañete, it's 50-23.
The timing, the experience, the patience for Mike Cañete getting another easy basket for the Huskers, and here they go again.
What is going on with Quezon City here? Jokno looks ahead and mapipituhan ng foul si Cyrus Tabi. There's been a lot of deflections, mga taps sa likod.
I don't know if it's just me, but they're looking like kids right now with the way they are deciding. They seem to be very erratic on their attacks. It's not really the quality that we're used to seeing off of the Black Bulls. Parang medyo may takot against the Quezon Huskers, and they are not playing very comfortably here.
Jokno, jump stop, turn around, challenged by Lalata. Rebound nakuha ni Peña Redondo. Manansala, libre si Diego Dario sa kabila. Lalata fires a jumper, no good. Rebound, Salazar. Salazar has it. Crossover. Nabas kay Derigue, and finally a three-pointer dropping for Quezon City.
The first three-pointer for Quezon City. The first field goal in the third quarter for the Black Bulls might get them going as they finally get a triple.
Dario to Peña Redondo for three. In and out. Umagsak kay Lalata, napaganda pa.
Minsan pati yung mga 50-50 balls, sa'yo pa rin mahuhulog. It's been that kind of a ball game for the Quezon Huskers. Coach JV Olea is just in disbelief on what is happening with his team right now. Off of a miss, 50-50 ball, Manansala able to tap it to a friend, which is Chris Lalata.
So Lalata will shoot the bonus. MANNY Pay is the digital wallet built for the community. 52-26 is the count halfway through this third quarter. Jokno to Derigue. He'll try again. Will go. Rebound. Nakuha ni Diego Dario.
And too early on the shot clock. The first option, tinira na agad ni Clark Derigue.
Manansala. The handoff to Diego Dario. Dario inatrasan ni depensa ni Derigue. Diego drives. No. And the rebound goes to Derigue. Nagmamadali si Jokno. Kens almost lost it. Finds Derigue top of the key. So pumwesto ni Sumuda sa ilalim. Bigay kay Sumuda ngayon. Sumuda goes to Jokno. Turn around. No.
The Huskers are really moving their feet. There were 4 white shirts on the inside, clogging the lane. No easy shot, even off an extra pass by Jesse Sumoda.
Diego Dario gets to his spot and knocks down the jumper.
Comfort zone of Diego Dario. That stop and pop by Diego Dario has been a staple in his game his whole career, and that is too easy for Diego Dario.
Salazar dumps it to Derigue. Can't handle the pass. Turnover. This three-point shot is brought to you by Extreme Water Protected Speakers. Dive into music with Extreme Speakers. That's the first triple coming from Quezon City.
The first and only triple for Quezon City. Coach JV Olea has been rotating a lot of players. He's trying to find the perfect mix, but there has been no 5 that's been working good for the side of Quezon City in today's ball game.
54-36. Dario to Manansala. Puts his head down, literally. Labas muna kay Diego Dario. Dario, short stab. No. Rebound. Aldave Canoy. Salazar, nagmamadali. Masyadong malalim.
Can't control his speed. All gas, no brakes for Salazar.
Yeah, medyo nalunod si Gandon. Lander Cannon will finish.
Gotta credit that pocket pass coming from Diego Dario. Beautiful handoff action, gave a little space. Able to give that pocket pass to Alea for Lander Cannon.
Aldave Canoy. Atake si Aldave. One-hander, no. Lander Cannon able to secure the rebound. Back the other way. Manansala. Lalata will finish.
Nagparamdam, akala ko dadakdak. We know the capabilities of Chris Lalata. He looked to have slipped that left foot, but still, Coach Ari Gonzalez and the rest of the Quezon Huskers will get it because that will still mean 2 points and now a 32-point lead for the Huskers.
Sa bawat laro, may kasama ka. Sa lahat ng hamon, may backup ka. Kasangga sa lahat. Kasabay na aangat. Dahil sa bawat pagsubok, di ka nag-iisa. Sa bawat galaw, may puntos ka. At lahat dapat sama-sama. Kaya sa labang hanggang dulo, pusong palaban ang sekreto. Sports Plus MPBL. Tatak panalo.
Sports Plus is the official sportsbook of the MPBL. Scan the QR code to play or visit www.sportsplus.ph. And starting July 31, ng MPBL games magsisimula at 3 p.m., 5 p.m., tsaka 7 p.m. Ibig sabihin, ang aking kasamang si Juanito Gregorio may oras. In case may oras. May oras lang. Yan yung sinasabi ko. Wala naman ako sinabi.
Tama naman.
May oras ka.
May pinatutunguhan eh. Pero
hindi ko sinasabi may oras kang makipag-date after. Okay? Or kung mag-aakit ka ng ligaw, habol ka, or I don't know.
Anong oras ba yung mga harana?
Medyo gabi daw yun eh. Kasi ang mangyayari daw doon, pag naghaharana ka, after mo magharana, di ba? Kunwari, hindi nagustuhan. Di ba?
Okay.
Papauwiin ka.
May oras.
May oras. May oras ka pa rin mauwi.
May oras.
Eh, kung nagustuhan ka naman, magdamag ka doon.
Tama. Ang importante, sa ating bagong schedule, may oras.
May oras. May oras. So,
On the other end,
ibig sabihin, ang call time na yun, magiging 1:30 na.
Yes, tama.
Field goals this quarter, only one make para sa Quezon City. Quezon naman shooting 7 of 15.
That's the three-pointer of Clark Derigue earlier with 5 minutes and 26. So, 3 minuto na ulit. Walang field goal itong Quezon City.
Lalata drives. And the foul against Quezon City again. Joben Loria is the guilty party. LGR is the official outfitter of the MPBL. 58-27. And the struggles continue for Quezon City. Para naman sa Quezon Huskers, they are humming like a well-oiled machine here. Now leading 59-27. Costello for 3. Ayaw pa rin.
Ang gigigil na itong Black Bulls. Everybody just wants to step up. They want to show out. Probably, I can be the savior in today's ball game. Pero wala. Each and every guy is just struggling on the field. You gotta credit them for effort, but effort is not enough. You have to be able to make your shots if you are the Quezon City Black Bulls. And that is not the case in today's ball game.
Manansala at the free throw line. Another whistle. Pagaran returns para kay Manansala. Abundo is back as well. Kobe Mone at the free throw line off the foul from Chris Lalata.
One thing about the Huskers in today's ball game, they're not looking at the score. They're not looking at the big screens. They just keep on playing. They keep on pounding. They keep on dominating. Kaya each and every play, ganun pa rin yung puso na pinapakita nitong Huskers.
60-29. A 31-point lead for the Huskers. Abundo. The swing to Pagaran. Corner. para kay Yero, masyado malakas. Sumodas, no, saves it only to Lander Cannon. Even that hustle play does not go well para dito sa Quezon City.
A good hand by Lander Cannon.
Yeah, that's poor though from Roque. Yero inside, carving space, puts that one in.
The energy that the Huskers is showing here, it's like they are the ones that are down.
Parang na, ano yata to, napagod sa ATV to kahapon ng Quezon.
Nasobrahan nata.
Kaya, Yero fires a pass. Pagaran for 3. Good! And they're just blowing out Quezon City here, 69-29.
29 points in the third quarter para dito sa Quezon Huskers. While on the other end, only 7 for the Black Bulls. It's the worst quarter for Quezon City.
10 seconds remaining. Abundo with the basketball for the Huskers. Abundo puts his head down. Abundo fires. Yes! And what a quarter para dito sa Quezon. You wish you'd have gotten some of that luck in the national finals.
The bench shouted, 2 seconds left. Alvin looks at the clock, just throws it out, at ganun pa rin. Successful pa rin. 32 points in the third quarter for the Quezon Huskers, while only 7 for the Black Bulls.
Well, all over but the final score here after a commanding 72-29 lead by the Quezon Huskers against Quezon City.
Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, basketball na.
Babalik ang Liga ng Bawat Pilipino dito sa Governor Andres Bernos Memorial Gym in Bangued, Abra. Sed Manzano continues to put in the work para dito sa Huskers. 11 points and 14 boards. Another double-double para dito kay Sed Manzano.
And he is doing it with minimal effort. Etong si Sed Manzano, all natural. It's just coming to him. Etong si Sed Manzano, 11 and 14. Only 7 attempts even for Sed Manzano.
Well, Quezon City, the numbers continued to decrease. 39 and 7. Impossible to win a game here in the MPBL with that output.
Habang ito namang kabilang panig, itong Quezon Huskers, pataas naman ang pataas, 18, 22, and 32. It's been that kind of a ball game. We were talking about Quezon City as one of the spoilers in the season, but today it's a different kind of ball game for the Black Bulls.
Rodel Gravera is in the game. Pagaran, crossover, leaves it to Lander Cannon. Shot clock winding down. Nakaagaw ang Quezon City dito. Monje tries to drive against Peña Redondo. Oh, great D from Joseph Peña Redondo.
They're trying to fish for a foul from si Kobe Monje, but Peña Redondo was disciplined enough not to take a swipe, not to go for the block. Saw that the basketball was right in front of him when we got that block, but the ball stays with Quezon City. Push.
There's a foul even before the inbound. A lot of grabbing there.
Between Rodel Rivera and Drake Agoncillo.
MJ Hoson attacks. Blocked by Gravera. The tap by Lagrama to Peña Redondo. Cannon. Down low they go. A foul.
It's a pull.
On Monje.
It's a pull once again.
Not playing defense with their feet there.
If you're getting surprised, the offense of the Huskers are not very strict, not a lot of actions, but it's an offense where you read and react. You look at what the spaces are given, you look at what options are given, and then you go with that option. Nagugulat itong Quezon City that the options that the Huskers are choosing gives them wide open opportunities, and that's been the struggle of Quezon City in today's ballgame.
Cannon is denied by Espinosa. Hoson in a rush. Hoson, wild shot. The rebound fought for and a foul. Orlando Cannon, this is the steal of the game, brought to you by the Extreme Boom 3 waterproof speaker. Unstoppable sound, ultimate power.
This was the quick hands by Lander Cannon, reading that handoff very well. Nag-uusapan natin, each and every season, Lander Cannon continues to move better. His feet, his hands, his rebounding. It's a great addition for the Quezon Huskers moving forward.
There's a timeout here. Still a whopping 41-point lead for Quezon against Quezon City. We'll be right back.
Bakit parang ayaw mo nang makipagkita sa akin?
Dahil natatakot ako. Maganda kung iisipin pero sa totoong buhay.
So hindi po pwede ang rich girl at poor boy?
Bakit pwede ba?
Bakit naman hindi?
Sports Plus is the official sports book of the MPBL. Scan the QR code to play or visit www.sportsplus.ph. Back inside Governor Andres B. Pernos Memorial Gym in Banguet, Abra. Sa Tupas, kasama si Juanito Gregorio and Lyra Punsalan, bringing you the action. Game 1 here in this doubleheader, 72-31. The Quezon Huskers are ahead against the Quezon City Black Bulls. Gap Salazar gets the inbound from MJ Hoson. Binigay kay Kobe Monje, attacks middle and gets continuation. Basket and one.
It's a great option for Coach JV Olea off of a timeout. They wanted to create for Kobe Monje. Coming off the left, going to the right. Eventually, that slower adjustment gave the open opportunity for Kobe Monje to go for that attack. Basket and one for Kobe.
One for two para kay Ray Publico. Lagrama gets it to Cannon for two.
Ganda nung hanap nito pa yung Lagrama. A very simple drive and dish to Lander Cannon. Wide open is Lander.
Now, Quezon City, if they don't move quicker, they could end up with the lowest output by any team this season at 48 points. And you don't want to be in that company with Parañaque.
That's right. And they're still at number 9. Still a very respectable spot for Quezon City. Pero it's been that kind of a ball game for them. The defense of the Huskers has been too much. They are not able to find any open spaces. Only a few field goals even in the third quarter. The worst quarter that they had. Din natin kung may pagkakataon pa sila at may oras pa sila to play a little better here in the fourth.
Cannon's runner goes in off the glass.
Even he can't believe that he was wide open off the pick and roll.
Little confusion there. Hoson can't hit. He gets his own miss. Punta kay Costello. Finally, Ryan Costello for 3.
Much needed for Quezon City to just be able to execute and know within yourselves that moving forward in the season, you have to be able to execute against the big teams.
9 points para kay Ryan Costello. Gavera puts his head down. There's a foul. A little late on the whistle, pero may foul. This is the play of the game brought to you by Sports Plus, the official sportsbook of the MPBL. (77-38). Hindi po kayo namamalikmata, mga kaibigan.
ang kalamangan ng Huskers.
Hoson from the corner. In and out. Rebound. Agoncillo. Ayaw pa rin.
Sipin mo yun. Ganun nakalapit. On a putback, there was no one around him and it's still a miss for Jake Agoncillo.
Well, it's just one of those days.
I'm sure Coach JV Olea is not happy with the way they played today. I'm sure that there will be a lot of adjustments on their side. The struggles continue. The only team they beat in the past few games is Parañaque City. So they don't want to fall down to that 11, 12, 13 because that will put them out of playoff contention. So very important moving forward para sa Quezon City.
Now that race for playoffs and play-in is heating up, to say the least. You got Ilagan, you got may Kawayan Marilao, Pasay.
Bataan is on the
City,
rise.
Bataan, but they lost to Ilagan the other day.
That fourth quarter run though by Bataan just proves to us that they can come back from any lead.
Oo, kitang-kita ko kahit lumamang yung ano nun, yung time na yun, travel on Kobe Mone. There was no hint of panic on the side of Coach Mike Sagigit.
Grabe yung composure ni Coach Mike. You really see it in him.
But credit as well to Ilagan for
strong start.
Yeah, strong start. Strong third quarter,
yes,
and weathering the storm in the end. Because that could have easily been a disaster for them, having that big lead and then losing. But they did hang on for that win. MannyPay is the digital wallet built for the community. Ayaw ang 3 points ni Peña Redondo. Hoson, Bumuelo. Hoson, atake sa loob. Pupunta siya sa linya for 2 free throws.
Talking about the three-pointers of the Quezon Huskers, it's not even the best day for them. They're 6 out of 21. That's not even good numbers on your end, but they have provided terrific defense in today's ball game. We have only allowed 39 points for the Black Bulls. And if they can continue to contain them, the lowest scoring output of the season is only at 48.
Free throw is brought to you by Extreme. Ang subok at kompletong appliances brand ng Pilipinas. They get another crack at it. De Rigue, well defended by Lander Cannon. And Rodel Gravera with a slam with a baby tomahawk. But Costello likes this matchup. Blocked by Cannon.
Ooh, they call a foul.
Fast break of the game is brought to you by Sports Plus, the official sports book of the MPBL. Dunked there by Gravera on the finish. 40 points ang inahabol.
Lander Cannon will be subbed out. Balik si Diego Dario. Gotta give credit to Lander Cannon. Very silent in today's ball game but has 10 points and 11 rebounds.
Oh, talaga.
Double-double
No,
for
that's the
Lander Cannon.
second player na nag-double-double sa laro na to next to Sed Manzano. 79-41. And Quezon City scoring has picked up here in the fourth rather. 12 puntos na para kay Ryan Costello.
They do not want to get to that 48-point mark to be the lowest scoring game of the season.
Dom Vera showing us a soft touch there on the teardrop. Costello's runner can't get it to fall. Oson with the steal. He is the league leader in steals with 3 a game. MJ, shot fake, Bumuelo. MJ Hoson, ayaw pa rin.
Pumapasok na, lumalabas lang eh. You know, that's the putback of Cagoncillo. That was the floater of Ryan Costello. Now this floater of MJ Hoson.
They set up Dom Vera. Masyado malakas. Cagoncillo. Hoson. Cagoncillo, top of the key 3. Nope. Diego Dario with the rebound. Up against Cagoncillo. He draws the foul of Jake Cagoncillo.
Diego felt that he had the speed advantage, stepped on the gas, decelerated on the last second, was able to fish for a foul against Jake Cagoncillo. 39 pa rin ang kalamangan.
Diego Dario at the line. Extreme ang subok at kompletong appliances brand ng Pilipinas. It's 82-42. And Dario has 4 points in the ball game.
4-2-2 for Diego Dario.
Inside, Kobe Monje scores.
That was the kind of offense that they were looking for. A good dive by Kobe Monje. Gives him an easy point. And then ito, 2-2-1 press. Gives an easy 2 for Kent Jokno. A rare 4-0 run in favor of Quezon City.
Good hustle there, and Costello will score.
6-0 run for Quezon City.
Yeah, 14 points now para kay Ryan Costello. And Quezon City, for sure, they will surpass 48, which was the season low. $14 on the shot clock. Here's Diego Dario. Lagrama from the corner. No.
This is the only side of Quezon where they struggle in today's ball game. It is their 3-point shooting. They are 6 out of 24. Only 25% for Quezon, for the Huskers.
Gravera.
That's 6 out of 25.
Yeah, can't hit from beyond the arc. Oson playing with a bit of urgency. Kapos nga lang ang layup. Vera trying to get away from the defense. Gravera now. Dario. Lagrama. 2 seconds. Vera in rhythm. And just a poor foul given up by Kobe Monhe there.
No need for Kobe Monhe to be going for that kind of a closeout. He was actually in front, but the angle of the closeout was so wrong, he hit the shoulder part of Dom Vera.
Coach Juanito did not like that. Ayaw na yung mga ganyang classic foul.
Nako, sub out yan.
Ha?
Sub out yan.
Pahinga. Pahinga po.
Sub out, sermon, drink your water.
I wonder how you are as a coach. I really wonder.
People do get surprised that I'm different on the sidelines. And pretty much how Coach Louie is. Pero hindi ako ganun ka-strict. Hindi ako ganun. Si Coach Louie, di ba? Pag nandito yan sa gilid natin, ang sarap kasama, magaan, ma-joke. But when he's on the sidelines, there is never a smile on Coach Louie Gonzalez.
Siyempre. By the way, Coach Louie nanonood ngayon, siguro. Final 2 minutes is brought to you by Sports Plus, the official sportsbook of the MPBL. Will we see another dunk from Rodel Gravera?
Is this an early showing for our August 29?
Are they calling a technical on this one? Oh my goodness.
Ganda nun. Is it on that right-hand tap on the board?
Yes, I think so.
Technical foul on number 21, Rodel
Ready na
Gravera,
tayo
for
magtaas ng
deliberately
ating
hanging on the
scorecards,
rim.
That gives 5 fouls to Rodel Rivera. So no more dunks for the night.
Grabe. Ang strict nyo, rep. Nag-enjoy tayo eh. What a party pooper. My gosh.
With the time left, I would assume there would be about 1 or 2 more dunks.
I don't know. Alright? Why are we so strict on these things?
Hopefully Lander Cannon can give us something the same.
Kaya talaga hindi tayo binigyan ng chance mag-dunk eh.
Kasi baka
kung ano-ano gawin natin. Nagrama. Now with Dario.
I'm disappointed he did not dunk that.
Top board. Bawal. Bawal. Pag ganun pala, hindi na pala pwede yun. Buti na hindi ako makaabot kahit ng board.
Oo, tama. Ako never ko nga na top board yan. Tinry ko once in game in high school. Nagmintis pa yung layup. Napagalitan lang ako ni Coach Alan.
Di ba si Coach Alan naman?
No dinner.
Kinain ni Jaggy. Tupeng for 3. Yes, sir.
Now, even in the 4th quarter, the Huskers are winning.
93-50, and Ryan Costello scores.
Best scoring quarter for the Black Bulls. They have 23 points in the 4th quarter, but really ball game.
They were just really out of sync in this ball game. And it's tough to see that because you want to see them compete and contend. Okay? Coach Eric, natatakot na baka ma-technique.
Hindi. Ang sinabi nila, huwag mo ibigay kay Tupeng kasi si Tupeng was still asking for the ball.
Well, they will dribble out the clock with this one.
Coach J. Vilea and Alvin Abundo, pretty good friends. Feeling ko may pang-aasar pa siya dun sa half-court shot ni Alvin Abundo.
And the Quezon Huskers nailed back-to-back wins here with the victory, a convincing win over Quezon City here in Banquet Abra. Our best player of the game is brought to you by Sports Plus, the official sportsbook of the MPBL. Sed Manzano with a triple-double. With a triple-double-double. I'm sorry. Sinobrahan na. 93-52 win. Double-double para kay Sed Manzano. Another big game para sa kanya. And the Quezon prevails over Quezon City, 93-52. And the Huskers improve to 11-2. Let's go to Lyra Punsalan.
Said congratulations, back-to-back best player honors, double-double performance, all around ka na naman ngayong hapon. And Coach Eric mentioned na mas mabigat ang role mo today with Kuya Will out. Paano mo mas in-embrace ang challenge na yun?
Siguro wala nga si Kuya Will, so inano ko lang yung trabaho ni Kuya Will. Mas ginampanan ko lang kung ano yung trabaho niya.
At kilala nga ang Huskers sa madiin na depensa na mas napakita nyo in your big win against Caloocan. Gaano ka ka-proud sa sustaining effort ng buong team on that end?
Sobrang proud ako sa team ko kasi yung effort namin, binibigay namin yung effort namin sa kada game namin.
May mga gusto ka pa bang pasalamatan?
Papasalamat ako kay Lord sa panalon to, sa Quezon. Maraming salamat sa sa family ko diyan sa Romblon. Keep safe kayo diyan, sa Mansano family, sa Rana family, sa Mabuhay Padala, kay Boss Ervin, sa Kabugaw Boys, sa family ng girlfriend ko, kay Jessa Villarin, sa girlfriend ko, tapos si Bean, si Michael, tapos thank you kay Governor Helen Tan, Boss RD, Kong Mike, Doc Kim, Mayor Ralph Lim. Salamat din po sa Queen Margaret Hotel, Buffalo Wings, Ting, Abutes, Power, and Jack Liner. Hello kay Erich and Amari.
Maraming salamat and congratulations, Cedric Manzano of the Quezon Huskers. Our best player of the game is brought to you by Sports Plus, the official sportsbook of the MPBL. Back to you guys.
Maraming salamat, Lyra, and Sed Manzano and the Huskers will travel home with a smile on their face as they take that game. And up next, they got the Rizal Central Mall Golden Coolers taking on the defending champions, Abra Solid North Weavers, in our main game. We'll be right back, and we'll have a short program after this one, and then we got the main game here in Banquet Abra.
MPBL, Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball